There go the both of them on their way to the same train early this morning. It's 6:20 in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to November 7th. Yes, it is November 7th. One day to election day. But I've got some news this morning. So last night I was sitting here thinking, and I was going to cover it today, that this will be the first day that I actually have to commute in at rush hour on with the SEPTA strike. But apparently, sometime late last night, the strike is over. SEPTA actually released a contract with the union. Now, this does not mean that everything is ready to go immediately, because it's still going to take, they wanted to say 24 hours just to kind of give the system a full reset. So, it's not going to be completely 100% up to par yet, for at least until tomorrow, but it's over. Finally. Man, look at that sunrise. It's 7:08 in the morning now. I am heading towards the 35 ultimately, but probably the 24, if not even the 16. It's late enough. But I'm just gonna really show up to the train station, just take the next train in. Just get downtown, get today started. The next train, TNT. There was an old guy who came up to me once. It was, I don't know, not that long ago. It was only a few weeks ago. And he was just like, he asked my sister and I, he's like, hey, what time's the next train? And my sister and I were just like, yeah, it's 11:04. And he's like, oh, thanks. Never really know. Just kind of show up to the train station and take TNT to the next train. And then he laughed and walked off. And for whatever reason, even though it's a stupid exchange, I've never really forgotten it. And not necessarily for the best reasons, but whatever. It's a pretty needless exchange, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, regardless, I am going into town today because today is Monday. Not production workshop. Why would I say production workshop? Production workshop is Wednesday, silly fool. Oh God, what class is today other than the sun streaming in my eyes? That class is every day. I'm too much of a basement dweller, apparently. Where the hell am I going? Experimental class, that's right. That's what I'm going to today. Now, you might have noticed I did not make an experimental film this week. And no, that is not because I'm slacking for once. It is because I do not actually have to do anything directly for this week. I have to do a final one now. But that is not due until now next week, because this is week 8? This is week 8, and I think only week 7 for this class. Even though I think it's still week 9 regardless. Yeah. So I've got another week to do a rough cut. So I will work on that when I'm not completely busy and running around trying to get a new phone set up and filming for Avery all at the same time. Speaking of which, my equipment return for that is today. That is at 12:30, so right after experimental. But we dropped all the gear off with Sarah and Bethany in their room yesterday. People, please, for the love of God. Yeah, so that's all downtown already. So luckily I only have to carry in my book bag, because I kind of need to just carry in my book bag, especially with rush hour conditions, the way they have been. And then I have my screenplay story development class later. I'm working on a beat sheet for that now, because I didn't get around to it last night before I fell asleep. Too much playing with my new phone, let's be honest. So I'm going to work on that, hopefully on the train, which is why another reason why I want to get in, because the faster I get in, the less time I spend sitting around twiddling my thumbs at the train station, and I can go into town and actually sit down and continue working on it, because I finished Act 1. It's only a beat sheet, so it's only 15 more beats, but yeah, so I did that. It's coming along. If I can at least get 3/4 of the way through Act 2 on the train, I'll be completely fine. It's due at 9 a.m., so I've got 2 hours. And yeah, this is really the only unproductive period. Oh my God, that stupid truck just turned down there. Well, let's get in there before he clogs the entire roadway. Damn trucks. He's not allowed to be down here, I don't think, because I don't know if he can make it under the bridge. So we are about to have a problem. Hopefully he'll realize that it's too tall and not crash into the bridge, especially with that giant fin. Well, I don't really want to stick around to find out. Oh no, he did make it under. Okay. There are some trucks that are not allowed under here. I don't know what the height thing is, but... Well, actually I do. It's 2. It's literally right the fuck there. But yeah, so some trucks actually are not allowed. But I am going to go to the platform. I'm going to go catch a train, whatever the next train is, and we are going to just try to head straight down to town and get more work done. Oh my goodness, it is suddenly nighttime. Hello everybody, welcome back to vlog segment here. I have to get out, and I'm just going to have to wait for these buses, I guess, because it's getting a little crowded here because I didn't really wait around that long. But yeah, let me just take my turn, get the fuck out, and we'll start heading down to the highway so we can actually get the fuck out. There's a lot of people around, holy crap. But I didn't want to wait around forever, so we're gonna leave and go. Because it is time to get home. Today was, well, rush hour was actually really, really bad, to be bluntly honest. I was on that 7:18 train, which is that express. It came like 3 minutes late, but we wound up getting to downtown literally a half an hour late. I was on that train for literally an hour. It was double my commute. So the strike is over officially. I mean, I got rush hour going out and it was better now. I guess because of all of the people, because they said earlier this morning that it was going to basically take 24 hours to cycle out. So, you know, they've been slowly but surely bringing back limited service, what they call limited, which is basically just as it comes, to most buses and things. I don't know that the trackless trolley at 66 is up yet, because that's my emergency route. That's the one I care most about. But, yeah, because I need that as a backup. So the sooner that comes back, the better. But I'll deal with what I can for the moment, because if the trains start clearing up again, well, that's better for me. Now, tomorrow I do not have to go in early. It's just for my art history as per usual. But tomorrow is election day, as most of you are probably well aware. So I will be leaving actually fairly early in the morning to go over to the polling place to actually go vote, because I need to vote before class, because I obviously have class pretty solidly packed. I can't get back between, even on my gap. So I have class between 12:30 and 12:30 and 9:20 at night, which the polls, I believe, in Pennsylvania close at 8 o'clock, if I'm correct. Not that you're going to see this before election day, so it's not going to have much of a bearing on your ability to go vote, because you need to have voted before you've seen this if you have any chance to vote at all, because there's no way I'm meeting this out tonight. I've got other things I need to get done. Not that drastically, but I also need some time to relax, because it's been a long day. Yeah, I've already served my 12 hours. Good Lord. But yeah, so nightmare getting in. It was okay coming out. I had the big old suitcase because I dropped off all my gear. My return went okay this morning, so everything was fine. Nothing special. Except for the fact that it's all done in there. So, but that's at least done. That's at least out of my hair. That's at least out of the way. And, well, I need to be firmly but surely heading back home here. Oh my goodness, can you actually speed up, please, people? There's so much traffic here. I hate traveling during rush hour, I really do. Even up here you can feel it. I mean, this is a one-lane town that's got way too many cars and people traveling through it for its own good. Oh well. It's only 6:45 at night, regardless, I'm home. About an hour after class ends, so that's pretty good timing.